Hey, what is going on, Citrus God? Mr. Lime here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing Calypso, but this one is going to be on the light version, and it'll be on the original lemonade. But before we get into that, if you want to save 10% discount on X Gamer products or anything like this, don't forget to use code Mr. Lime. The code will be in description below. So, yes, interestingly, the Calypso drinks have started doing light variants, which basically means zero sugar, which is actually really good news because most people are aware that these contain an obscene amount of sugar, and I'll get to that in a second as well. So anyways, so I'll give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. Now, I'm going to call this glass, jar, can, bottle, just to make things easy, because it's effectively a jar, but it's a glass bottle, but I'll just say anything like that, just to make it easy. So, give you guys a full 360. So, as this is the light version, we have a bit of a different front cover. So, it's more of a reduced, excuse me. We have more of a reduced packaging. So, not reduced packaging, more of a reduced kind of, basically, it's not as fancy as what the full sugar ones are. Because obviously, we have the light kind of font, which is in a light blue. And then we have the rest of the stuff in kind of light blue as well to represent, I guess, a light kind of zero sugar theme to it rather than it being full on colours and sugar and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely going for more of a light theme. And we have some little stats and stuff here which I'll show you in a second as well. We have the little bit of a story from the mascot there as well, and just some of the ingredients and stuff again, which we'll get to in a second as well. I know you can see through it, but I still have got a cup just so we can see it a bit clearer. The top of the jar has the Calypso writing on it. Again, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it is on there, and you will be able to see it when I pour it out. And then the top we have a blue cap with kind of like the orange peel segments, or the orange segments, or lemon segments, or whatever you want to call it. And it says 0 sugar, 5 calories, which is really impressive from these. And then we have the security seal, which I've kept on to show you guys how easy it is to take off. Taking a close look at the front again. So like I said, we have 5 calories, which is really low and really good. Original lemonade, so their base, literally original flavour. Real lemon bits, again, I can see loads of bits in there. I don't know if the camera can pick them up, but there is quite a lot. Well, not quite a lot, but there is pulp in there. I'll get to that in a second as well. So this is the 16 FL ounce, or 1 pint, or 473 milliliter. So this is the more narrow one. Normally they come in the bigger one, which I think is about 540 ml or something like that. But this is the more narrow one, and 0 sugar. So looking at the bag on the nutritional facts rather than information, because of course these are American and imported, we have 5% juice, calories 5, and we have indeed sodium 0, total sugars 0, protein 0, vitamin D 0, iron 0, calcium 20 milligrams, and potassium 130 milligrams. Looking at the actual ingredients, we have filtered water, lemon juice from concentrate, lemon fruit pulp, and just some other bits and bobs and scary names and stuff. Modified food starch, beta carotene, EDTA to protect colour, adds a trivial amount of sugar. Okay. And of course, King Juice Company in Wisconsin in America. Natural flavours, island inspired. So, again, there's a little story here by Jojo the Alligator, whatever you want to call him. So, we'll give that a quick read now. So, Taste of the Islands. Ah, this is it. The Good Life. The original lemonade. Not too sweet, not too sour. The lemonade of good times. On the beach or poolside. Kicking it with your friends. This is liquid memories in the bottle. That's a good thing, actually. Liquid memories. That sounds pretty cool. Let's go make some more memories that we can laugh about later with 0 sugar. It doesn't say with 0 sugar, but I added that on the end. And that does sound cool. So yeah, that's about it. So I will give it a shake. And then we'll take the security cap off and pour into the cup and see if we can see any more bits. So that's a good shake. Let's see. So where's the security seal? There we go. Nice and easy. There you go. How it should be. That goes in the bin. Oh yeah, I've definitely shaken up the bits now. Again, I really don't know if you can see it on the camera, but yeah, there is definitely bits in there. So here's the cup. So let's get straight into it. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. Wait for the pop. There we go. So like I was saying, I actually ordered this off a website we'll just put the lid back on that. I actually ordered this off a website. In fact, it was Land of Munchies. I'll put the link to their website in the description below. They got loads of these other drinks. There is actually more light flavours coming, which is good. So they've obviously realised that they need to make sugar-free one. So that's just the original base lemonade I'm starting off with. So hopefully I'll be getting around to reviewing all the other light variants and flavours as well. So there we go. There is the colour of it. It is indeed kind of just the colour of white, and it is cloudy and it is non-see-through. Now, I know it said it had bits, and again, I really don't know whether the camera can pick that up, but in terms of actual bits, I know a lot of people don't like bits in their drinks, but seriously, it's more actual pulp than it is actual bits. So if you think of orange juice with bits, this is nowhere near as bad as orange juice with bits. Like, it looks like it's got a lot, but it's it's more smaller bits, and it's so soft and pulpy, you won't really notice it, because I've reviewed loads of these Calypso drinks, and you really can't notice the bits. You might notice the bits here and there, maybe, but for the most part, you really don't notice it, guys. So don't worry, if you really don't like bits in your drink, still give these Calypso drinks a give these a try, because it really won't bother you. So yeah, don't worry about the bits. So we'll give it a closer smell now. Yeah, it just smells like lemonade. Doesn't smell that strong though, really, but it just, yeah, smells of just a kind of generic still lemonade drink. Yeah. Okay, guys, nevertheless, let's taste some. Wow. Okay, straight away, way less sweet than the normal Calypso drinks. That is incredibly less sweet. That is way sweeter straight away. Wow, it just proves how much sugar these original... In fact, you know what? I will put the link to the full sugar version of the original lemonade in the description below. And then you can see the difference to that versus this. But yeah, this is... Wow, not having that sugar is just incredible. Those full sugar Calypsos are just so sweet. It's unreal. They really are. But this, as a light version, it's all right. It's actually all right. So, for it being zero sugar, to be fair, there isn't any weird like flavours or any weird chemical tastes or anything like that. And to be fair to the description of the drink, it's actually spot on. It's not too sweet. Well, it's not really sweet at all, but it's just a little bit sweet, which is nice. And it's not sour either. So they've got the best of both in that drink. Like, there's a little bit of sweetness in there, almost not any sourness. Oh, it's really raining. I apologise if you can hear that on the window. Really raining. So yeah, definitely a good blend between the both. But I'm just so glad, because that's nice for being zero sugar, and I can now drink the rest of this knowing I'm not going to be taking on 60 grams of sugar in one of these drinks. And in fact, I did say I would show you the logo, and there's the logo there. Like I said, it was embroidered on the jar. But yeah, no, that's nice for what it is. It just hasn't got that sweetness. It hasn't got that sugar sweetness like the full sugar ones have, and that is such a difference. Absolute such difference, because so I've reviewed so many of these Calypso drinks now, and they are so sweet. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I could see definitely them bringing out more light variants. I'd like to see how the other flavours are going. I will probably buy the other light variants now to review them and see how they go. But it's nice, because you still got a decent lemonade flavour there, and the lemonade flavour is nice. Like I said, a little bit of nice lemonade sweetness flavour there. Not really much on the soury side. No weird chemicals or tastes or anything like that. So it is literally just a nice, original, sugar-free lemonade drink. And of course, these aren't fizzy, so it's still... So it's, again, this is probably better still than fizzy, to be fair. But yeah, it's nice. I'm trying to think what I'll compare it to kind of like... I think if you were to compare this to like lemon or lemonade, you kind of mix in like with the fruit juice, then that's generally more on the sour side. But this because it's not a sour, you've got more lemon flavour. And again, trying to compare this to say like a fizzy lemonade drink or something, I don't know whether it's Lucozade lemonade or just a generic, in fact, just a generic diet lemonade out of the supermarkets, because they're fizzy, they just have a different kind of taste to it. But this is almost like just a juice lemonade, but without the sugar. It's really nice. Really nice. Really glad they bring out sugar-free versions. yeah, really nice. That means people now that can't have all that sugar can now drink these Calypso drinks and give them a try. So yeah, that gets a thumbs up from me, guys. Really impressed with that. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.